It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. It's Saturday morning, and we are back playing City Skylines in my city in the Lost Valley. So welcome, everybody. Today, it's a special stream because we're working on Swan Lake, which is going to be a beautiful park in my city that I've been building, the new district I've been building called Lost Plateau. Loosely based off of Palm Springs, California. All right, so yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great weekend, and yeah, I'm just ready to have some fun, play some games, and get started. We're gonna start the stream off today, actually, with some really cool train stuff. Yeah, I've been getting more and more into the train aspect of this game. And when you start diving down this train rabbit hole, there is so much cool stuff you can do. Something that's new that I've done on this map is I have no vanilla train tracks. So I've upgraded to all these special train tracks, and I'm using the Railway 2 system, which you can download from the Steam Workshop. But these train tracks allow you to do some really cool things. Which I'm going to show you today. Before we do the train track thing, though, I was looking over here in our farm area, and I don't know why I had these two different types of roads here. I think I know why. I think I was planning on putting zoning on the side of this road, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. So it just looks funny to have two different types of roads here. So I'm just going to change this really quick. I love when you, like, go through your city and then, like, find stuff that you want to change. Okay, how isn't this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll just upgrade this all to this. It'll take away the zoning. I'm still going to put some stuff in here, but I'll just do like a side road and put some businesses off there, like up against the freeway. Yeah, more cool stuff going on over here. And look at how big this map is. We got so much to explore on this map still. I mean, there's so much fun stuff to look at and do on this map that we haven't even, like, touched yet. Like, what is this over here? I mean, this is so cool. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff we should, like, build on top of this thing. I don't know. And look at this beautiful lake over here. And these maps are actually quite large. I was looking at this here. So this is our statue, the beautiful statue on top of our mountain here. Can I get a good shot of it? Let's see. Let's see. It's a little hard here. Okay, well, that's about as good as we're going to get. Okay, that's pretty good. We got our beautiful statue here, but let's see if I can get a good shot. I was going to say, oh, there we go. Look at the distance that way. You can just barely see the top of our nuclear power plant. Look at how far away it is. Two things. That's how big the nuclear power plant is. It's huge because you can see it from here. But second, it's like these maps are so big. Like, that's really far away. I just thought that was pretty cool. Tim's in chat. Hey, Tim. How's it going? What else can I look at over here? Oh, there's... So we recently put in the blimps, the new blimp things. Which I just love. I love the blimps. I know everybody hates on them, but I think they're really cool. We have a bunch of people waiting here to take it, so it's very popular. Even though this is in the middle of nowhere, everybody wants to take it because it's the only way to get to the Lost Plateau. So this will probably, when we start adding like metro lines and stuff up there, this is probably going to go down. But for right now, we got a bunch of people waiting, and we can look at the line overview. And you can see, like, we have like 60 people waiting at either end of the stop, and every trip takes 35 people. So we could probably up this, but I don't want like a ton of blimps flying around. I think the way to make the blimps look good is to just have one going back and forth. So, and actually it's right here. It's flying up the mountainside. Can I look at it? There it is. It's flying up the mountainside with our educational message on it. Books are the way to wisdom. Yeah, I like the blimps. Yeah, did you guys see the screenshots I posted on Discord last night? I posted like a ton of screenshots, And it's just like this little area is looking so beautiful. Like it's blowing my mind. I was almost crying looking at these screenshots. Like it's you work so hard on an area and then it turns into something really cool. And this is the area we've been working on here. It's called Lost Plateau. And I did a little bit of detailing and added some trees after last night's stream, and it's really coming together. It looks so beautiful. So this is it. This is it, guys. So we have all the trees. This is our main campus building over here. This is the downtown we did yesterday, which looks so nice. I added in some like tables here for people to have lunch at them. I put in some of the trees here. I put like little rhododendron bushes down throughout here. So this is looking very lush and full. I also bobbed these trees here, so we have, you know, special trees in the park as well as the city hall. Is looking nice. I put some flowers around the city hall so it really pops. What else did I do? Yeah, I just put some greenery around these buildings over here. Yeah, so everything is just looking lush and green and nice. And it's like, I had a vision for this place, and this has far exceeded my vision. I love it. I think it's beautiful. We got our golf course over here. We got our suburbs over here. And of course, this is Swan Lake, which we're going to work on today. But before we do that, let's do some trains. Tim in chat says he's doing not bad, feeling weird today. Well, I hope you feel better, man. Hang in there. Okay, so we got this train here. This beautiful train bridge. I added this a while ago, and I didn't realize this. This train bridge is only one track wide. It's only one track. So, you know, we have two tracks here going into one track, and this isn't really a problem. I mean, because it just, you know, it's two track. I mean, they go into one track. But the problem is the AI for the game is not very good at handling this. I thought it would work just like roads, where the trains would come and then they would just stop and like one would pass, like they would take turns passing each other. But that's not what's happening. I checked this after the stream yesterday, and this was like completely backed up with train traffic. And what's happening is the trains, sometimes the trains wait and they take turns going across this train bridge, but most of the time they try to go across at the same time and crash in the middle. It's so frustrating. Like, why do they do that? And so like these trains are constantly crashing on this train bridge. It's so weird. And kind of dangerous. This would be like a very dangerous place for a train to derail on a bridge. So we're going to have to fix this. Tim in chat says, wasn't it supposed to be off today? But, you know, what happened yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, I hope your job situation gets better, man. Okay, so what I think we're going to have to do is, this can't stay a one-lane bridge, but I really like this bridge. I think it's beautiful. So I think we're going to do two bridges side by side so that each lane has its own bridge. And we have space here because this is like off to one side for some reason. So yeah, we have the space to just put another one right in here. So that's what we're going to do. But the whole point of this is I'm going to show you some really cool features of these new train tracks. But let me just say, why is there one train track bridges? Why would you ever need just a bridge for one train track and not two? I don't understand that. Like, wouldn't you always need a train track going in each direction? So I don't know what the deal is with a one-lane train track bridge, but we're going to build 2 of them side by side. So the first thing we're going to do is delete 2 lengths of track. You need 2 lengths of track to do this. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a 2-lane track and split it off into 2 1-lane tracks. So there'll be 2 1-lane tracks on either side of this. And then we're going to have to duplicate this bridge. So let me grab this bridge with move it. And we'll just... Oh, shoot. I grabbed the wrong thing. Shoot. Okay. We'll grab the bridge. Then we're going to duplicate it. And I'm going to set it in right here. I'm going to try and get this as even as possible. Try to line this up as nicely as possible. I think that's pretty lined up. That looks pretty nice to me. All right. So 2 train bridges right next to each other. I like it. All right, so this bridge is going to go this way, and this bridge is going to go this way. All right, so now we have to connect it up. So the way you connect it up... oh, gosh. The train track just kind of ends right here. It's just the end of it. Okay, we're going to take a one-way track. So let me grab my tracks out here. So you go to your train track tab. You go to... These are the railway to... railway lines. We're using these blue ones, which are the Switzerland version. And so what we want is the one-way, one-lane track. We're going to want the nodeless version. So this little blue circle means it's a noded version. The no sign, the red no sign means it's a nodeless version. So we have a one-way track that... No, okay. Yeah, so this is what we want. This is the one direction, one lane track nodeless. So let's grab that. And the reason you want nodeless, let me just connect this. Okay, so this is connected here. The reason you want nodeless is because the noded version makes the train tracks go together. Like we saw it before. So before, we saw the train tracks bend towards the middle here. That's the noded version. If you put the noded version, it'll do that. The nodeless means it doesn't bend in to the one track. And it's thinking of it like an intersection. So if you go to like over here, like roads, so this is like an intersection. This is like the noded version. So it creates a point where everything splits off. The nodeless version would like connect everything without an intersection. But like train tracks aren't really like streets, but that's what it's doing. So technically there's still a node. Like you can still see there is a node here. It's not, nodeless is kind of a weird name, but that just means that it's not creating a connection intersection. Okay, so, but it's still connected. The trains will still come across here, but it's more of a visual thing. So what we do, this is connected up now. So we can now use node controller. We come over here, grab the node controller, select this node, and then we can shift the node over. Nope, wrong side. We can shift the node over like this, and we just shift it over 2 clicks. And you can see it's now lined up perfectly. Not only is the track lined up perfectly, the wire on top is lined up perfectly. So the wire goes from the 2-lane track to the 1-lane track. Isn't that cool? Oh, we got to fix this before this train comes across here. Yikes. Okay, so now this is connected. And so anything on this train track will see if it's coming this way. It has to go to this line because this is a one-way line to this bridge. All right, so let's do the other side. So that's one side. Let's do the other side. We're going to grab the same train track and we're going to go this direction. We need to turn off bending. On our tool here, we need to turn on anarchy and then connect it up right to that node. All right, So it's the same thing. It's hitting in the middle, so it's not lined up. So we're gonna have to use node controller. Grab this node here and take the other side and shift it the other way 2 clicks. And boom, we have a 2-lane track going into 2 1-lane tracks. Is this blowing your mind? Is this blowing your mind? So this is the benefit of switching to these new train tracks. You can do cool stuff like this. And so we'll move this around and make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, now we're connected on this side. So now let me do the other side here. Okay, so we'll go from here over to here first. Same thing. We'll grab our node controller. Select this node. Make sure we can see what we're doing here. We'll shift this over. Oh, nope, wrong one. We'll shift this over like that. There we go. That looks good. And let's do the other side. We'll grab our train track again, and we'll go from this direction into here. Then we'll grab the node again and shift it. I think it's, nope, it's this one. Yeah. Shift that one out. And boom! Is this blowing your mind, guys? I just think this is so fantastic. Our friend from Japan is in chat. Hey, welcome to the stream again. Saying the Asila Express is 217 kilometers per hour, so not a high-speed train, according to Shinkansen standards. Are you talking about this train here? This is, I don't know, is this one of the new, I don't know where this train came from, but this looks so cool. I love this. It's like it looks like a high-speed passenger train. Is that cool or what? Okay, so let's just use move it and move these tracks around a little bit. But as you can see, the one-way tracks are in the perfect direction. So this is going this way, and then this side is going this way. And so when these trains hit this node here, they'll automatically know which direction to go. So they'll go either on this track or this track. And so any traffic problems that I was experiencing on here should go away. It's a great way of solving train traffic problems. Okay, let's use move it, because these look a little bit funny here. I think maybe... maybe it should curve out here a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that kind of goes straight in there. And this one curves slightly to the side. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Let me do the other side here. Yeah, if you don't curve it, like it went into this like completely straight, so there's like a little, this is like a hard angle here that's not really connected. So you have to curve it to make it just a little bit lined up at the end. So it lines up at the end. That's why I said do 2 lengths of track. Because, yeah, we have the same problem here. This is not really lined up anymore. There we go. Okay, so you have to mess around with it to make sure everything is connected, everything is lined up. Yeah, so now that looks pretty good. Let me make sure we don't have, yeah, we don't have the same connection problems over here, I don't think. And that looks good. Yeah, this one looks solid all the way down here. And let me use, I'm using this gravel texture. So let me fill in the gravel all the way up to the edge here. Just using Surface Painter. Just fill this in with gravel all the way up to here. Yeah, that looks better. We'll do the same thing on this side. Fill in this with gravel. Nice. Okay, so let's see this train bridge at work and just make sure that this works. All right, so we're going to hit play. Okay, so these trains are going the wrong way. Okay, I think... Is there another one coming? Oh, there's more trains coming down this way. Okay, let's speed this up. There'll be a train here coming by here pretty soon. And we can watch all the trucks go around the roundabout. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's here. That came faster than I expected. Okay, so we have this beautiful custom train. And look at this. Nope. It went over our nodes. No problem. It just immediately knew it should come this direction. This beautiful long cargo train. And it's going to just ride over this train bridge. Look at that. Flawless. Oh, the other cool thing is it switches catenaries. So it switches from this 2-track catenary to the 1-track catenary. So as these one-way trains go apart, you see the catenaries can go with it. The catenaries are these things that hold up the wires. And then it connects up to this train bridge right here. I just think that's wonderful. We could line these up a little bit better. Like they're just on nodes. So we could just like grab this and like pull this so that the catenaries are lined up. Well, that one's lined up. Why is this one not lined up? Well, anyway, that's not as big a deal to me personally. These ones are lined up on this side. So I don't know what the deal is. Maybe we could... Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, there goes another one. We got some more trains. See, before, these would have just crashed in the middle of the bridge. That's what was happening before. And now, no traffic problems whatsoever. I think that was really hurting my city financially, too. I think every time a train crashed, that really cost you a lot of money because that means you're not exporting anything. It means you're not making ticket sales from passengers coming into your city. It really hurts you financially. So it's good that we got that figured out. All right, that took us like 30 minutes. But I don't know. I love it. I love it. That's one of my new favorite things of the game. Let's see. What are you saying in chat? It's one of Amtrak's few profitable routes, a French vehicle based on the French TGV. The Asila Express runs a single passenger train and does not run alongside freight trains. Okay, so let's go over here. This is Swan Lake, and one of the things I wanted to do here is make this a really cool lakeside community. So this is already almost like a resort area with the golf course and this cool commercial district over here. It's a little bit more upscale. This seems like it feels very rich. And so, yeah, what cooler thing to have like a lake community. We have like little boats in here. Nothing too big, like no like big speed boats or anything, but like, you know, like party boats kind of. So you come here and I'm thinking like retirees would come here and they'd like bring their whole family and have like family get-togethers on the lake, do lots of fun stuff. And so question number one is how do we get to this island in the middle? That is question number one. So let's set that up first. We have this cool historic castle on here. That looks cool. So let's get out. I think I think what I want to do here is I want to put a bridge across. I'd like people to actually be able to drive onto this island. There's a couple ways we could do this. We could do like pathways and walkways, but I'd like people to drive on the island because over here, I'd really like to do a cable car. A cable car across the lake. This will be the second place on this map we've used cable cars. V5 in chat always tells me to use cable cars to go up and down the cliffs. We haven't even done that yet, but we used cable cars down here to go over the river down here. And here, I think it'd be cool to have cable cars go over the lake, but we need roads on both ends to do that. So on this end, we'll have the road connected through a bridge, and on this side, we'll have a cable car down to this commercial district, which I think will be really cool. So let's get out our bridge. We're going to go over here, and we're going to use one of the Content Creator Pack bridges that came with the Bridges and Piers Content Creator Pack. And there's all these cool different sizes here. I don't think I've ever used this one. This is a 2-lane European bridge. So it's a very cool historic looking bridge, but it's very small. So it's perfect for what we need here. This is never going to have like high traffic across here. But we want it to look historic, and we want it to look fancy. So let's just figure out, this is going to look so good. So something like this, maybe. I love the way this looks. What do you guys think? I love it. I love it. That's so cool. And so what we'll do is we'll have this road connect into here and have like some kind of like parking lot waiting area over here. Oh my goodness. I forgot about this. The roads on here have these like beautiful textures. Oh, we got to keep this. Look at the sidewalks on these roads. So you can use these roads as bridges, and they have these beautiful bridges, but you can also just use them as regular roads. And they have these gorgeous sidewalks. I forgot about the sidewalks. Okay, so let's take this and just run this into here. We'll use our curvy tool here. Space already occupied. Why is that? Let's make sure I got this on here correct. Okay, so we'll go like this, and then into here maybe. Yeah, like that. I don't know if I like this whole road here is not working for me. Let's pull this all the way back to here. See if we can do a nicer curve. So you grab this end here. Yeah, more of a nice sweeping curve into here. Perfect. And then this, we could have like a visitor center or something over here. Should this be its own like little park? No, you know what? We'll extend this. We'll say this is part of the golf course. And the reason for that is it'll be quicker to get this up to 5 stars if we do that. Yesterday, I extended this over here, but I don't think I'll need this over here. Because this is not actually... I have no park assets in here at all. So I don't actually need this here. So let's take this park off of here, because I think this costs you money. I think there's a maintenance cost to it. Maybe? I'm not sure. But we'll extend this out on this side, because I think this makes more sense. We'll say that this is the same company that owns the golf course bought this island and turned it into a park, because, you know, it benefits their community. Like, more people will want to move in here if they have this nice park here. So we'll keep this here. Okay, so now this is all part of Chestnut Gardens. That's just the name that came with this, which I think is cool. I'd like to have like a little entryway thing here. I don't have like a good... Maybe we'll put one of these rural parking lots out here. Maybe that'll be enough. Okay, so we put a few of those. Those actually look really, really nice. They're a little bit run down, but this isn't as well kept over here. Okay, so people then go over onto the island here. And let's draw a road kind of along the edge of the island, I feel, over to here. And I think we'll probably move these trees. I don't want to get rid of any of these trees. Yeah, and we'll just run the road along here. So let's use our same bridge road. We're going to kind of curve it around. Space already occupied. Why is it doing this? Okay, so we're trying to try and get it over to here so that we can have our cable cars in. Maybe run it down to here, and then just a hard turn. Just like that. Okay. And let's make sure everything is set to the same height. So let's go ahead and grab all of these nodes. Okay, we're just going to select nodes. And do Control H, set them all to like that height. Okay, perfect. All right, now this is not really angled the way I wanted it to angle. Okay, so maybe I'll grab this and pull it back to here. Maybe we'll grab this and pull it back like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay. That's a little too sharp of a turn here. Let's just fiddle with these roads a little bit. I can't get this right. Okay, that looks pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll call that good. All right, so that's a little bit more lined up where I want it because I want it to go straight towards here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our cable cars so we can get this all connected in. Oh, we should do the road on the other side too. So the road on the other side I want completely lined up with this. So how am I going to do that? Let's go ahead and grab just a regular old road. And we're going to come out at an exact 90-degree angle. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay, so as long as this is a 90-degree angle, everything will be perfectly lined up. And, oh, we can connect into this road, too. Look at that. So something like this. All right, so there is our road right there. And now we need to connect up our cable cars. Okay, so I don't use cable cars all that much. I'm using them more in this city than I've ever used them before. So what we need is 2 end-of-the-line stops. So here's one right here. So one there and one right here. Beautiful. And then we just connect these up with these guys. So we connect it up to there. To here. It's not letting me place it. What? Is this backwards? No, this is the right way. Yeah, it's not letting me place anything. Maybe I need a middle pillar. There we go. We needed a middle pillar. Actually, I probably want more than one pillar. Yeah, let's redo this because I didn't realize this is how it works. So I guess every time you click, it puts another pillar in there. Okay, so I'd kind of like 2 pillars. I like the placement of this one, but let's do another one like right here. So let's get that out of here. And we'll go from here to maybe here. And then back up to here. How does that look? Oh, gosh, under the water. Those are big pillars. Look at how deep this is. This is a very deep lake. Can I raise these up? I don't know how this works. Oh, I can. It's like a node. Oh, look at that. Oh, it doesn't raise the wire up. Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer. Can I raise this wire? Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I didn't know this is how this worked. What if I left the wires like this and they'd bounce up and down? Okay, so maybe what I can do is I could say, can I use my slope tool on this? Let me raise this up. Oh, yeah, it does work like this. Okay, so I could grab... Let's just grab nodes. And grab all of these. Oh, we need to raise this one up. Yeah, okay. So we'll grab all of these nodes. And then let's see if we can use this slope tool on them. Oh, it is letting me do it. It's letting me do it. It's hard to, like, click them under the water, though. Okay. Let me click it. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. You could use this network multi-tool on the wires for the cable cars. Did you guys know this? And it has a very reasonable slope now. That's cool. I learned something new today. Okay, so this should all be set up and working now. Oh, we have to connect this to the roads and stuff. But I think that's cool. Oh, we need the water and power and stuff too. Okay, let's run some water up here for these guys. And we'll, for power, we'll do some underground cables. Just to get those connected up. All right, so they have water and power. Let's make sure we have some roads in here. So I'm going to continue this road up here. I think that makes the most sense. Space already occupied. Oh, if it's a parking lot road, you can't go up like this. Oh. Well, I can go off at like an angle. Yeah, maybe something like this will work. It's kind of weird that it's off angle from that, though. We could go straight up from this. Is this oh, this is angled funny. I was wondering, like, this is not a right angle. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I don't really know what I want to do here. I think... I don't think I want to line it up with this. I think I would rather keep this a square block here. So let's do it exactly 90-degree angles from here. And then maybe curve it into a road here. Or maybe just go straight like this. Connect it up like that. I think that's decent. Alright, so now that's connected up and people should be able to start using this to get back and forth. Now there's nothing of value up here yet, but there will be. There will be. Alright, now there's a couple of things I wanted to put over here. Liam in chat earlier mentioned putting a movie theater over here, and I was thinking about that. And there is a movie theater that is very, very cool. It's this one. It's the cinema, and it's a unique building. It says, see all the latest blockbusters and hot indie movies from the silver screen. And I thought that would go great in here. I thought maybe like towards the end here. Yeah, maybe we just put it in the middle here. I think that would draw a nice crowd of people. Oof, we're running through our money. How much was this? $110,000. Holy cow, that's expensive for a cinema. But I like that. I think that's a really cool look right in here. Little cinema building. We might put some other cool buildings in here. What else do we got? I don't want anything too fancy. Maybe this hypermarket would be kind of cool. Those are more unique building stuff. I don't want to get into that. Temple complex. Yeah, maybe we'll put in this hypermarket. I feel like that goes with this whole vibe over here. Oh, this is more like another like supermarket kind of thing. Yeah, we'll throw that in over here. The hypermarket. How much did this cost me? Oh, this looks kind of like... This kind of looks like an outlet mall. I like that. I think this is cool. It's kind of like a little outlet mall. How much did this cost me? $100,000. Oh my god! I need to stop spending money. I need to just stop. I need to just stop. Okay, so over here. Okay, so this is connected up here. Let's do some more stuff over in the park area here. Okay, so let's add some stuff for people to walk around as tourists. I think that'll be nice. Let's make this into a nice park area, which means we need some like gates and pathways and stuff like that. I'm gonna make this all free. Like, to go through here, you have to pass through gates, which will charge you lots of money. But here, I think I'm just make it free for people to walk around. I think that's a good idea. So let's grab some pathways. And we'll do... I want to do the nature reserve pathways because they look all nice and naturey. I don't know how else to explain it. And we'll just have some nice pathways walking through here. And walking through the trees. Walking past the ruins. Kind of around to here. And connect it up into this guy. Is it connected? It's connected. Perfect. Yeah, like look at this. It has like nice like grasses and rocks along the edge. I think this looks perfect. Oof. Yeah, nice. Maybe we'll have another pathway connect through the middle here that goes like right. Yeah, another one that's kind of like right by the castle. Maybe it runs right over to there. Let's move these trees slightly so they're not completely over the pathway. Perfect. And then let's see what we can add in here to make this a fun park. So let's start with our... I'm going to look through these tabs. Oh, no, this is the whole point. I have swans. This is Swan Lake. So I have these spawners that puts... as long as you're in a park area, you can put these down and it will spawn animals. So I have these swans that we can put down everywhere in here. And that it'll just make swans spawn and walk around and stuff. And let's see, put some here and here. I don't know how many swans spawn on these things, so we're going to see what that looks like. Oh, we got to let this run. But they should just start appearing. It might take a while. Oh, I see some. I see some. Oh, okay. So it's just like one per blip. Okay. All right. We got some swans. Oh, am I supposed to put this in water? Maybe I'm supposed to put them in the water. It says must be placed inside a park area or roadside. Let's extend this over the water just a little bit. Because maybe they're supposed to be in the water. I'm not really sure. Okay, so if I put this guy like right in here, what happens? Let's change the time, make sure it doesn't go nighttime on us. And I don't see him spawn. Oh, he spawned down here. Yeah, so you don't put him in the water. He spawns under the water. How do I... shoot. What is this guy? Okay, there we go. Oh, he's going up the cliff. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so don't put him in the water. I guess maybe I could raise him up, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna say there's swans all over our little area here. And I believe this increases your... it increases the attractiveness of this path. If we go over to our tourism metrics here... Is it increasing this at all? I feel like I should have checked this before I placed them down, but I see how it's a little bit bluer here. I think that's because of the swans. It's gotta be. Here, let's try to put some more down and see. We're going to put swans everywhere here. Are swans nice? I hope this ends up being a nice place to go with these swans. Did that make it any more blue? I can't tell. I cannot tell, but we got a whole bunch of swans now. Walking around. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. I love that. Do I have any other animals I could put down besides the swans? We got a rhinoceros? No. Flamingos. We could put flamingos. I kind of want to put flamingos somewhere else, though. We could put some antelope in here. But honestly, I think I'll just leave it as the swans. I don't want to go too crazy. Okay, let's put some other stuff in here. So let's go back to the nature reserve. We do have kind of a... Oh, no, that's the zoo. Oh, we do have these, like, little lookout things. We have cabin. I don't want to have, like, cabins or tents on here. Oh, I would like to have these lookout towers, though. You can put, like, these lookout towers around. So maybe one there. Maybe we could have another one over there. And we have some other kind of smaller ones. I think those are always cool. We have these lookouts. I don't know if I want to use those ones as much. All right, let's go look at our park. Let's go look at our amusement park, because we can always mix and match these a little bit. There's a souvenir shop. Yeah, I feel like we should put like a souvenir shop in here. Maybe like right when people arrive on the cable cars. So right across from the cable cars, we'll have a souvenir shop. Yeah, I like that. Right next to the pathway. Maybe we can move it over a little bit. Let's move it over right to here. Lovely souvenir shop. And what else can we mix and match in here? We have our plazas. These are like rides and stuff. What is it? Restrooms. Oh, we'll use our other restrooms. Cafes. Let's use the cafes and stuff from the park area. I think that it would be nice to have some cafes over here. So maybe we could have, yeah, we could have like a little restaurant area, like right along here. So 2 little restaurants along the side there. Maybe another couple along here. Although that's getting a little towards the edge. Maybe we'll put them down over here. Maybe we'll just line... Ooh, yeah, maybe we'll do like a row of restaurants all along here. It'll be a nice, big lakeside cafe complex. That actually looks really cool. I love that. Okay, so that's cool. What else do we got? Restrooms, for sure. We need to put in lots of restrooms. So we'll put one right on the corner here. Next to the souvenir shop. We'll put one down at this end. Like on the pathway here. We should also put one down over here. Next to our parking lot. All right, and then we got this info booth. Let's put in the info booth. Make sure that there's info about the castle that's available. Maybe we'll put that over here, I think is a good spot for it. So if you want info on Swan Lake, you can come here and get all your info. Okay, so we're going to have water problems and stuff. Let's make sure everybody has water. Okay, go all the way to there and then all the way up to this guy up here. And then we're going to need power and stuff cutting across here. So we're going to use our underground power lines again. Just because I don't want, like, power lines sticking up over the ground on all this stuff. I feel like we can do something to connect these up, though. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, and we need some gazebos and stuff throughout here, too. So we're going to use these green gazebos. And we'll just have a couple of gazebos, I think, along here. So you have some nice gazebos along the lake edge. So you can come have a picnic with your friends or family or... I don't think I'll put it right next to the trail. I'm liking the look of this. That is looking great. This one is not looking so great. Why does this look so weird? Oh, it's like raised up like crazy. Okay, so let's grab this and lower it down. Just like that. Okay, I don't know why it's lumpy and bumpy like that. And maybe we throw in some rocks here to just add a little bit more interest. We have so many interesting rocks that I don't get to use all that often because most of them are big, but we do have some space here. So let's see what we can throw in here. So, yeah, like we have some big rocks like this and some rocks like this. Yeah, look at how big this is. I thought I had space, but it turns out I don't have that much space. And the cool thing with these is they have these lovely like grasses that come in around them. Looks so nice. I don't think we could fit in any more rocks except maybe like on the side here we could throw one in. Yeah, throw some rocks in like this maybe. And then I have these others, like smaller rocks. Maybe these would look good down here. Oh no, this is more like if I wanted to cover the whole thing with rocks. Which I don't. I just want a small kind of like scattering of them. Water required. Oh, there we go. Oh, we could always just use anarchy. So some random rocks around here. Okay, nothing crazy. I just want like a little bit there. Mix it in with like the cliff and the bigger rocks. We can get another bigger rock over here. Let's see. No, it's too big. What about this one? That one doesn't look bad. Throw that one in right there. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I just don't want to go too crazy on the rocks, but I think this is a good amount. Just a little bit to put some interest in here. Liam's in chat. Liam, how's it going? Happy Saturday. We're working on Swan Lake. Look at this. We have swans all over the place around here. They're just chilling, making noise. Liam says, I made it. Are you working, man? You working on a Saturday? And we got cable cars. These are carrying people across back and forth. Oh, and Liam, by the way, I added the cinema because you said put a cinema down here. So we put the cinema on this Main Street area. And we also have in a new hypermarket that looks kind of like an outlet mall kind of thing. So I think this is turning into quite the popular spot. Okay, so we have a lot of fun stuff in here. I think I might just leave it at this. I don't want to go like overboard here. But yeah, lots of fun stuff, things to do. Come over here, spend some time with your family. I really like this. And let's use our tree brush just to throw in some more trees. Just kind of around here. Especially around where these rocks are. So throw some around there. We'll throw some around in here. I'll leave this so that these guys have a view of the lake from the little area here, but maybe we'll throw in some more up here. Don't want any like right on the cliff. Okay, something like that I think is nice. Okay, so we have some nice shrubbery through at the whole area. It looks good. We have nice plants and stuff. It's I want to keep it looking natural, so nothing like overly manicured, I guess. No like lines of flowers or anything. What do you guys think? I like this. Okay, so the other thing I want to do was really utilize the area around the edge of this lake. So I really want to make this, put like piers and stuff like that. Liam says, I just finished working. It looks cool. I need to see the Star Trek movie. I thought you said it was nice in Arizona. It's still hot. What? You think this is hot? This is so nice. I am loving it. Liam says, how do they get on Swan Lake Island? Oh, they have the cable cars on this side. And then on this side, they have this like beautiful historic bridge. I love the way this looks. So either way, they can come this way or they can come this way. But let me focus on these like boat docks and stuff I want to put in here. So there's a couple of places where there's boat docks. I think let's go to the special unique buildings tab. There is a tab for tourism and leisure. Is there boat dock stuff on here? No, I thought there was some in here. Oh, you know where it is? It's in the Parks tab. That's where it is. Parks tab, Tourism and Leisure in the Parks tab. Okay, so here there's a bunch of piers and all kinds of stuff like this. So let's go ahead, and I just want to kind of put these around here. Like there would be, this would be a whole like, you know, fishing area. You know, fishing and boating and all kinds of fun stuff. So let's put this here. I'll put another one like over here. Or maybe we'll put, there's like a restaurant. Yeah, restaurant pier. Maybe we'll put that over here. Oh, there's our power things are right there. I feel like that would be a cool place to eat in a restaurant. Because you can go eat in the restaurant and then watch the cable cars go back and forth. That would be kind of cool. We should lower this down because they look a little funny being so high off the ground. But we'll work on that. Let me just put these all in first. Okay, so we have that one. We want jet skis for sure. We want some jet skis in here. It needs to be roadside. Okay, let me just draw out a road here for now. Okay, so we got in our jet skis. And what else do we got? Oh, a marina for sure. We need our marina in here. We already got that. Fishing tours. I don't know if this really would be fishing here, but I think that it looks cool. So we're going to put it in. Fishing. Maybe we put the fishing over on this side. Yeah. For those guys over there. Because these would all have like docks and stuff over here. So maybe we put another boat docks like along this road here. Because I feel like a lot of these people would have their own, like, places. So we'll put a couple of them along here. Okay, so that's all of these fishing ones. And then, I think there's some more, though. Yeah, we have these. I really don't use these all that much, but these are kind of cool looking. They're like little piers that just kind of stick out. That would be like really nice and lovely all along here. So let's try and put them in between where these boat docks are. I'm gonna get another one up in here. No, it's too far from the road. Okay, that's okay. We got a bunch in there, so those work for sure. Do I have any others? We have these. I never really understood what the point of these are, though. They're like piers. I don't know. These don't really... I never really understood these. Rhine Pier and Sign Pier. I don't understand what these are supposed to be used for. They're not like the typical pier you like fish off of or anything. Okay, so I think those are our piers. Let's stick with this. I know there's a pier with a new content creator pack, but that's more of a seaside pier. Or I'll show you that. I'll show you that one. Content creator pack. There's this one. New Orchard Ocean Pier. This is more... You'd see this out in the ocean, though. You wouldn't see this on Swan Lake. It's a little bit... This is a little bit much, I feel. Okay, so we're not going to put that in. Tim's back. Hey, Tim. Welcome back. Okay, so let's make this look a little bit better. It needs to be lower for this to make sense. So maybe what I'll do is I'll have this road come off here and then come down lower. Maybe I'll try and keep this one up a little bit higher. Let's just use move it and see what we can move down here. So if I grab this, drop this down. Can I drop this down like this? Okay, can't drop it down too much or it'll look strange. Let's drop it down a little bit. Okay, so that one might be a little bit higher. But let's take this road, and we'll drop the whole road down. So that this... I hope I don't flood any... I might flood here. Let's put these to the height of this. Is that going to flood? No, that looks like the perfect height. Nope, they're flooding. Oh, no, they need water. That's what they need. And this guy says he's too far from the road. Oh. There we go. Okay, so he has a road. Oh, it does say it's flooding a little bit. I feel like that's like the perfect height. Let's see if we can adjust this. Oh, shoot. Now it's really flooding. Okay, this boat looks like it's like in the side of the mountain here. Let's try and move it out a little bit more. Yikes. Oh, gosh. And just raise this up. Okay, that looks a little bit better. But now we've flooded everything. Shoot! What if we lower this just a touch? Is that better? I want it to look realistic. I feel like that's a good height there. Okay, so let's set this road to this height now. So let's grab these, and do Control H, set it to this height. Perfect. Did the water go away? Okay, the water went away. Oh, no, it's still there, kind of. And let's take this and set it to the same height. Okay, that went a little bit lower. That's good. Okay, that looks good. So we have people stopping by. That's great. Okay, let's get these guys some water. All right. And this one, I feel like I want to angle it a little bit better. Let's make it more in line with this guy. We'll lower it down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's better. So those look pretty cool. And then I would like to connect up these roads here. So let's pause this. I'm going to delete that road and drag this all the way down So it lines up with that guy. And then switch back to my 2U road. Boom. Okay, so everybody's connected up. That should make everybody happy. All right, cool. And I don't know what to put in here. We might come back and put something in here later. I might leave this as more of the park area. My whole idea is that this is like a really like recreational spot. So yeah, maybe this becomes more park area in here. I don't know. But the whole thing I wanted to get in today was this whole area here. I like how this looks. Let's go ahead and flatten this land a little bit more. You do some terraforming. Grab our terraforming brush. Or we'll use the softened terrain brush. This is the first terraforming I've done today. Oop. What is happening? What is happening? Maybe I'll need to use this one and bring this land back. I don't think I'm making this any better. Shoot. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Pretty nice and smooth. Let's throw some more rocks over here. And we're flooding. Of course we are. Throw some like nice rocks along the shoreline here. And we'll throw some smaller rocks around this too. Some nice smaller rocks. Doop, 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 doop. All right, I like that. This guy's flooding. Oh my goodness. Let's put in some shrubbery around here, just making this look nice and full with plants all along the shoreline. Definitely liking the look of this. Like it's a little swampy a little bit almost. Let's put some more plants along here. All right, nice cool look in there. Hopefully the water stops flooding. Let's look at these other ones we placed down. We put all these down like along here. And I would like to try and... Oh gosh, that's very high up. How are we going to move this along? So let's move it out away from the road just a little bit. And then move it down. See, I'd like it like down there. But that's going to look so funny. What if I pull this out? See, the cars are trying to park on it is the thing. Okay, you know what? We'll just have to keep it high up and say it's just a thing. It's just a thing. It's going to be high up. Okay, so we're going to select these and make them all the same height. It's a little bit lower than where they're at. Not much. It's almost not even worth it to move them all. This one's already a little bit lower. This has trees in the way of everything. We'll keep that willow there. This actually looks really nice, though. It's a lovely little pier we got going on there. Perfect. Okay, so we have all these cool places all along the shoreline of this lake. And yeah, this is what I wanted to see. A cool, fun lake place to go hang out with. Why is this still flooding? Okay, I think the flooding will go away. Oh no, this won't. We pushed the land back too far. Or is it okay? Maybe it's okay now. It's like right on the water. Okay, I think it's okay. No, they're still complaining. Okay, I might have to pull this back from the water a little ways so that they'll stop complaining. Okay, there we go. Is this at the same height anymore? What height is this at? Yeah, it's at the same height. It just looks different. Hey, we got someone coming by in their RV. Oh, he's just turning around. Oh, no, he's going to the boat dock. Oh, cool. Oh, look at these guys stop by in their RV. That's so cool. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Vacationers in their RV. This is perfect. All right, so this is Swan Lake, guys. What do you think? Liam says, now I can go fishing. Fancy lake. Yeah, so I think, you know, we're getting towards the end here. I keep mentioning this, but I think we have about one more stream to go. Let me add, you know what, I'm going to, let me do, well, since we're over here, I did want to change the spawn points of Whole Foods. Let's look at spawn points. Building spawn points is this mod here. We grab this. See, the spawn point's right here at the front. And so, you know, I want people to park on the front here. And we have like big trucks that come back and forth and pull in here. I don't like that. So we're just going to move this spawn point back into the back. And now that I think about it, we'll probably, yeah, no, this is what we'll do. Okay, so so we can just move this all around. So if we change this to 180, it's pointing the other direction. We change this to 100. Oh, shoot. 40. No. 0 is fine. Here we want this 10. No. Negative 40. Yeah, this is what I want. Like out the back, like here. And maybe a little bit to the side here is probably good. Yeah, I like this. So everything's going to come to the back. The police cars, the hearses, everything will come to the back. And that will leave this more open here. Okay, so we're going to leave it like that. Let's go ahead and use Surface Painter and make this all pavement. Just nice like this. No, I'll take this away. We'll leave that like that. Okay. Yeah. Just a little finishing touch there. And I got a whole bunch more stuff to do. So I think there'll be one more stream of this city before we move back to the New England town. So that will be Sunday night, will be the final stream of Lost Plateau City. Liam says the island lake looks good. Just a few more details and it would be amazing. Yeah, maybe I might do some more detailing later. I have a pretty busy weekend though, so I don't think I'll have any detailing time. But we'll see. Okay, so that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to Liam. Thank you, Tim. Thank you everybody who is here. And I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you again on Sunday. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.